Welcome to Love Grind. I'm your host, Ebony. I am so glad to be here. No, matter of fact, I love that I'm here with you. I hope I come to you tonight with love on your hearts. Love's on mine, not romantically, but love for my family and my friends. So I hope I'm coming to you tonight with that same type of heart. I just want to let you know that I am not a licensed therapist, so whatever tips I give you are just that, tips. Please, if you're suffering from addiction or know anybody close to you, please reach out for professional help. There's nothing wrong with that, okay? Make sure you're going to Facebook, Love Grind, and following me there and friending me so I can see you there and you can see all the great content we have up on the page, okay? All the stuff I'm getting tonight, most of the stuff I'm getting tonight, besides my great knowledge, is from psychcentral.com. So feel free to head over there if you would like to read more. We're going to go over causes of love addiction tonight. So let's get right into it. Experts explain that people who experience feelings of love addiction may be dealing with issues of childhood trauma and fear of abandonment. It always seems to come from our childhood, right? Gabbis says that those with a history of trauma may be people who might have grown up in a family where their parents were emotionally unavailable. They didn't get what they needed, so they're trying to fill that empty void and fix what they didn't get growing up. Like if you were dismissed all the time, or there was never any hugs or kisses too much, just get over it all the time, you might be experiencing that. With some individuals who identify with the love addiction label, experience childhood abandonment or neglect. Instead, she believes that culturally we are set up for love addiction. That's good to know. Although the causes may vary, a commonality of love addiction may be a false notion that your romantic partner will save you. This can be a lot of pressure to put on another person. Remember, we talked about that in the beginning of the podcast. It's so unfair to ask somebody to be the root of your happiness. It's a lot of pressure. Dye explains that this may cause partners to pull away because it may feel overwhelming or exhausting, which it is. That's why you have to be on top of your behaviors and the way that you're acting and exhibiting yourself. You have to be in control of your emotional intelligence. You got to get a hold of it and be aware of your feelings and your actions, because your partner will get exhausted and they will run. It is horrible to know that you're the root of someone's happiness. I mean, I might fall asleep, I might forget something, and I'm not perfect as a partner. And so if you have these dire negative feelings and actions, if something like that happens, that gets chaotic and that's toxic, okay? So make sure you're just very aware of your emotional intelligence. And if you're not, get some help. And somebody can help you, get control of that, okay? Or to get to know yourself a little bit better. Some of the possible consequences of these actions, of you not knowing who you are or what you're capable of, are stuff like, you're having difficulty keeping a job. You participate in stalking and cyber stalking, which is not okay. Cyber stalking and stalking, I mean, that's love. I'm just joking. That's not love at all. That's invasive. And the other person's not allowed to move on and grow on. And everybody has a choice whether they want to be with you or not. So don't stalk. Distance themselves from friends and family. You experience panic attacks and you lose interest in hobbies and other activities that you really, really loved. And in some rare cases, it can lead to suicide or homicide. And it's not okay to hurt somebody. Definitely not yourself, okay? So instead of going down that road, let's just all try to take a breath and get a hold of yourself. And there's certain things that we're gonna do that might seem a little addictive, like calling all the time. But if it's on a regular basis and brings up regular negative results, it's no good, because you're never going to have a solid romantic relationship or non-romantic relationship if these negative feelings keep coming up in your life, okay, you guys? So remember that. Remember, I'm here for you, and there's tons of other people that you can reach out to. Please don't be afraid to do that, okay? And until next time, I'm out.